Hello and welcome to Kmart Educational Services. Thank you for stopping in today. I'm Marietta Camera. I'm the director and founder of Kmart Educational Services. 1996, I had an idea. The idea was to really teach people how to market themselves. I saw a tremendous need for that. And no matter what part of the world you live in, people have wonderful degrees and wonderful accomplishments, but always had a problem selling themselves. So I decided to fill that need, and I put Kmart Educational Services together in 2004. And as you know, things never go the way you plan them, because in 2004, people didn't even understand what I was talking about, exactly what I offered. And today, 2012, people do understand, because going back to 2008, where everybody was affected by the economy, people have to reinvent themselves in a rather hurry. And a lot of people couldn't understand that, but I think 4 years after that, people get it. People know that they have to acquire new skill sets. People have to become very proficient in communication. What Kmart Educational Services is all about is we are actually pathfinders and supporters for you. And what that specifically means is that people that want to pursue a business, and actually people that have already made the decisions that to start a business and have been in business for 3-4 years, and they would like to expand their business. That's who we actually help. Because what really happens, somebody becomes an entrepreneur and starts their own company, they really don't need us, because they're really still trying to test the waters, and really they become know-it-alls, and they certainly wouldn't take advice from any other than their family and so forth till the money runs out. And then really that's the big test, when the money has run out. If you really want to continue in your business, or if you want to expand, or if you want a professional person like myself to help you to continue and to make money. So we have become supporters and pathfinders. And what that really means is I will analyze your business and add new marketing streams, if you will, and chuck some of the old ones that have not brought you money and expansion. So the people that have been in business for 3, 4, 5 years do understand the value that we bring to the table, because it takes a highly skilled individual like myself who also has a very high industry knowledge. So we specialize in the service industry. How I can help specifically is I take the present business, if you will, and take just to give you a real example, a cleaning business who has always had the personal market, and now wants to get into the business market. So 2 different transactions, you need new people, you definitely need the business clients, and so forth. So I actually help, and those are real cases that I'm talking about, have helped that person expand to add the business market into their current situation. And it may sound easier than it is, because it's not that easy. Because number one, if you address the commercial market, you need to buy new tools. You need to buy new vacuum cleaners, commercial vacuum cleaners. You need to really change your inventory, versus if you help people that are in the personal market, if you clean homes and so forth. So anytime there is an expansion, there is new money outlay, and of course the businesses. That's how I help out getting business clients. I've always been against internet and reading, and even though I know we all go to the internet and we read books and this and that, but I strongly believe in hands-on, because when you sit across from me, or I have instant contact with you, I want to know what your success rate is. I want to make sure whatever I develop, the strategy I would develop, that it works for you. And if they don't, I need to find out why they don't work. And many times, local clients here in the tri-state area, when they come to me, I even go on appointments with them. So I totally need to be involved and want to be involved in hands-on coaching, because you might read something on the internet or in a book or in strategies that I developed, and I have no idea if they're suitable for you. So a hands-on coach I like to be, and I'm absolutely comfortable with that. I need to be involved with your success. Otherwise, I don't want to be in that profession. Because you can read yourself, you don't need me for that, but you do need me to coach you to see if that works for you. If whatever we decided, the strategy that's best for you, if it will work for you. And if it doesn't, we need to find out why they don't work. So that's what I mean with hands-on. And it fits the bill with me. I like to talk a little bit about reinvention, because reinvention was something that I have experienced. I came from the finance industry for 25 years, very successful as a finance broker. And going back to 1996, I remember having a stroke, and that really changed my life. And it was until I had my health back that I noticed that I mentally really changed. And I didn't realize why things were not working the way they used to work. Well, that was because the clock, if you will, was 5 after 12, and I was still mentally 5 of 12. And this lasted for years, and that was really a reinvention process that I didn't know that's what you called it, because I kept going back to what worked best for me. And all I know is that once I realized that I really needed to get out of the finance profession because my heart was no longer in it, I asked myself, well, what is it that I really do best? And what I really do best is the marketing part. Teaching people how to sell their ideas, how to implement their ideas, how to build and expand their business. That's what I do best. And not only teaching it, hands-on teaching, but also I go into small and medium-sized companies and develop clients for the service industry. That's how I make my daily living, and I love it. I absolutely enjoy it. So the reinvention process is something that a lot of people have to go through now, and especially the people that have been employees for a long, long time. They need to have additional skill sets. And specifically that I can think of is communication. The communication skills that have to be superb. And of course for that, I invite you to come on to our radio program, Life Changes with Marietta, because only through real platforms, if you will, do you really learn how to communicate, if you will. And it works. I invite you to go to the consultation page and fill out your name, address, and phone number and send it to kesseducation@aol.com or call me directly at 203-505-3660 to have a conversation as to what it is that you want to change and what you have problems with. And together we can really find a direction for you in the shortest period of time. I also invite you to look at the other pages on my website to see what work I have done, great community work, also the pages for Kmar and Associates. What I enjoy the most is doing marketing for small business owners and also in-house marketing, such as commercials on TV screens or on their website. So all of this I learned about 7 years ago through my television and radio program. So I obtained totally different skill sets that I absolutely love today. And I have great people working with me that are professionals. But at least I can prepare myself and make their life a little easier than being totally clueless. So I'm very proud that I have those skill sets for television and for radio. So please take a look throughout the website. And also, what I'm very proud of is the conscious living, learning how to eat differently, educating the public, not only on radio, on air, but also in weekly programs. So take a listen and do contact me.